Fortune of Gold. Gates go back, they are often racing. And Fortune of Gold has been left behind. Globe Tonic, one of the first to respond up there. Travel Master with the white and black shows intent, and Travel Master goes off to lead them. Aspiring Terrain, around them is Sultana. Globe Tonic in settled about 3 or 4 lengths off them. Alado's Pride behind that, then comes Ivalo's Prince, further back to Duke of Orange. Potente has got about 5 or 6 to make up. Motor City Hitman behind that one. Then comes Flinders Range, racing with the yellow cap, just threw his head up for 1 or 2 strides. Further back to Chariot Master, about 8 or 9 lengths off them. Displays time is about 8 or 9. Make that 10 lengths off them, and Matsuyamo's going to have to get past them on. Homeward bound they go, 600 meters left to run, and it's Travel Master in front. Aspiring Terrain's in second, Globe Tonic, Sultana. On the inside is Flinders Range, going about its business quietly. Only got 4 to make up, and then comes Chariot Master. They spread right across the track. Aspiring Terrain and Flinders Range on the inside, a big runner. Towards the outside is Globe Tonic with Travel Master. On the inside, Aspiring Terrain, Travel Master. Out the pack is Duke of Orange, who's lashing home. Travel Master got to the lead. Flinders Range on the inside. Outside is Duke of Orange. It's Flinders Range. Flinders Range is going to win it. Second goes to Travel Master. Third is very close, maybe Duke of Orange. And behind them we had Chariot Master with Aspiring Terrain. All right, so let's have a look at this head-on replay. Travel Master was always right there. Globe Tonic moved in. Sultana's called it an afternoon. Aspiring Terrain being asked for maximum. And here's Flinders Range. Under Philisande Mxoli is in cracking form at the moment. He had a good winner yesterday out at the Vaal racetrack, and he continues on his merry way. Well done to the whole team as I hand you back to the studio.
Well, there we go. Zitzman Oosthuizen, the big man, and Flinders Range wins a good race, and I thought the jockey rode an absolute perler. That's Philisande Mxoli. I spoke to him the other day. It was just last week, I think it was as well, and doing well. Things are falling into plan, and I thought your timing on this horse was absolutely perfect. Well done to you.
No, thank you so much, sir. I just want to thank Mr. Zitzman for giving me these opportunities. Back to the horse. In the race, I was slightly concerned because this horse, I thought maybe he might need a bit further. Obviously, the pace was lacquer for me, so I didn't panic. I just dropped him in behind. I was sitting a little bit further back, so in the straight, I went straight to the inside. It kept smarting him. I know he's going to run on at the end because the pace was lacquer for him, so obviously it quickened all the way to the line.
All right, well, there we go. It's a lovely word, lacquer, and when it goes according to plan, then everything is lacquer. So well done to you. Let's hope we see you a little bit later on in the day in the winner's box.
Thank you so much. Earlier on, we were a little bit disappointed. I thought I could have brought a double for him, so we were just unlucky in the previous race, obviously.
Yes.
I'm just glad to bring him one,
Well, it was a good second in the previous race. It was beaten by, I thought, a very decent horse in the making as well, and you did very well here, so well done to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks to Mr. Zitzman for these opportunities. Also, thanks to the Academy as well, sir. Thanks.
All right, tremendous. Well done, Philly. Well done to you. Let's go from Philly to Zitzman, giving him a big hug off air there as well. And Zitz back in the winner's box here. Flinders Range has been thereabouts, knocking on the door. And it is a progeny. It is a son of Skit Skizzle. Well done to the breeders, Bosworth Farm stud as well. And you'll be happy with this because this horse has been close enough for a long, long time.
Yeah, very consistently reward.
Yeah.
So, big shout out with this win to my friend Arnes. With a win. And he's always been there. He's just there. Today, I thought Alade is going to run a much better race than he ran. Tried the tongue tie and blinkers. Obviously something didn't work. So, but Flinders, consistency, reward. Big shout out also to Robert Moore, jockey master, on Monday. Was quietly fully booked, and then some jockeys had double engaged in races, and I phoned Philly and said, son, you need to come again.
Yeah.
Last week you
Same
had to
as well.
come.
Yeah.
And I told you you're going to have a winner. I'm telling you, even for 4 rides, come, you'll have a winner. And he said, Mr. Moore said, can't come for 4. I said, you tell Mr. Moore, you're coming for 4 because you're going to have a winner.
Yeah.
Almost won with Siberian Fox today. Great win here. Won't be surprised if he wins another one. So,
Which
yes.
one? Which one?
He rides Essos in the last and Tipsy Tina in the 6th, I think.
Okay.
So, yes, Tipsy Tina, I think it's a big runner. Essos, don't be surprised, as I said in the interview, to see a much improved run. Something I changed on him equipment-wise, and maybe it does the trick. So, yeah, I think the 2 races, we had runners in 3 races so far, 2 races second and a win, and the other 2 races, don't leave the horses out. I think we have a chance.
Well done, Zitz. Thanks so much.
Once again, Johannes, vat so.
I say, vat so. You got a little bit of that local lekker, as we heard Freddie say, using the word lekker. I haven't spoken to a jockey that's used that word for quite some time, so it was different and it was well received. Flinders Range, a lekker winner out at Fairview.